Welcome to the MSL. Yes, that's right, guys. This is Vaul, and I'm finally commentating on the MSL. This is the first time that I've actually done any of the Korean pro scene stuff by myself. I have commentated on the MSL before with Diggity and Trap as a triple, but last night I got my buddy Baezzi to hook me up with this VOD of the first game of the MSL final. I'm really looking forward to doing this. It's ForGG versus Jaedong, and the first game is going to be on Colloseum. As you can see here, ForGG is up the top right as white Terran, and Jaedong down the bottom left is purple Zerg. This Jaedong there in the red LeakF Oz uniform. And wow, both of his teammates playing each other. Both of the finalists are in the same Pro League team, LeakF. Must be an awesome team. Indeed, it is a good team. Both of these players very strong. Jaedong went through. Let me see who he beat. He beat Much. He beat. My mind is totally slipping me. I'm just gonna go straight to ForGG. I'll come back to Jaedong. ForGG beat Flash. Amazing series against Flash. ForGG just pulled out some really offensive build orders and totally took down the Giant. Flash was definitely expected to win that one. And generally doing really well. And guys, for some reason my memories escape me. I'll have to fill you in later on the earlier stages of the tournament. But those two players, I know, did beat those two with style. And here's ForGG actually walling in his choke point with that Sublady Po, probably going for the barrier stuff that. But wow, Jaedong is actually 9 pulling him. So there's the early spawning pool now. He's not going straight for his second hatchery at all. And this leads me to believe that he is going to be trying to break through and possibly even using the neutral sunken colony in front of ForGG's wall to actually put a sunken down, because I have seen that done a couple times before on this map. And there's a drone actually going out to scout ForGG's base. He's sending out another one by the looks. I'm not sure whether this will be going to the hatchery. No, it is going out as well. So Jaedong starting out the series with a very, very aggressive strategy. And this definitely makes me think initially of the OSL finals with Best versus July, which we saw very recently with July trying to take the psychological advantage early by doing a 5 pull, and now we're seeing Jaedong 9 pulling against ForGG, probably putting a sunken colony down when he sees a wall. He probably wouldn't do that if he didn't see a wall, but here we go, yeah, right there. You can hear the Korean commentators just going nuts, and straight away ForGG. I'm not sure if he has put a bunker down, but there go the Zerglings down, and indeed, we've got a bunker going down. I really like that bunker because got the SCVs ready as well. I like the bunker because it's got the height advantage. It can just shoot down on that sunken colony, and this is a really good reaction here by ForGG. He must have practiced against this. I mean, any good player must have been wary about this, and here we go, straight away. A second ring coming around straight into the bunker. And this should actually be able to take out the colony. It's just going to depend on whether the Zerglings also arrive in time to break through the sun colony. And here come the Zerglings now. Zerglings go straight for the Sublity, but they're going to be whacking at it. The SCVs are dropping like flies. Well, that's the first one of them anyway. And the second SCV goes down, but looks like ForGG has plenty of SCVs to repair, and the bunker's finally taken out the sun colony. So ForGG has done a really good job defending that. Very good reaction, very good defensive play there, and Jaedong has been thwarted. Wow. And there's Jaedong's going for an expansion at the top left as well as taking his natural, so that's a double expansion. Sort of reminds me of the Protoss triple nexus, but this is the triple hatchery in 3 different locations for Jaedong, so he's going to be looking to catch up on his failed rush attempt. His economy was set back a little bit behind further, and I'm not sure whether ForGG is going to scout that initially. We'll see what happens later on in the game, but that's a really audacious move there by Jaedong, and I like it. I think Jaedong needed to do something like that. And another drone setting up. Jaedong's just setting his drones on a mission, setting up towards the top left. And maybe he'll be putting a 4th hatchery down or something. Who can tell? It's hard to say with these guys. And there's the hatchery completed there. So straight to minerals, Now, have to wonder as to what direction the game is going to take. Colloseum is a very large map. I personally think that it favors Zerg in the late game, just because there's so many expansions they can get to, and you've got to scout so hard as the Terran to get there. But having said that, Terran's got a nice defensive position early on. They can it's easy enough to get for the Terran to get to a third base, which isn't really true of a lot of other maps in Terran vs Zerg. Oh, Lair's being upgraded at the secret expansion for Jaedong, so that's really interesting. I'm not sure if I like that, because when ForGG scouts Jaedong's 2 main bases at the bottom left, he's going to see that there's no Lair, and he'll know that something's up, and that will either prompt him to either be fooled and think that Jaedong's gone for a low tier 1 strategy, which is ridiculous, really. Jaedong would never do that. Well, very unlikely that he will do that. And that would leave ForGG to deduct basically from that he had a secret expansion and expanding a lair somewhere else. And indeed, that's what he's doing. He's putting down an evolution chamber nearby. So this, to me, seems like an act of putting all of your eggs in one basket for Jaedong. Everything's going down at the top left, and if ForGG was to scout that and put out a dedicated timing push, maybe before Mutalisks arrive or just after he's beaten off the Mutalisks, he could really take out a severe portion of Jaedong's economy and his technology, basically. And wow, ForGG is taking up really, really fast. I guess it's because this map is really tailored to turtling down on your base, but he's gone to starport very quickly. Not too sure what he has in mind. Maybe he's going Wraiths. Maybe he's going very quick science vessels. We'll see shortly. And it's going to be tough, guys. It's going to be tough no matter what he does, because Jaedong, he's going to have that third gas up very early. He's going to be teching very quickly. He's got that evolution chamber. I assume that he's going for Mutalisks, and then he's going to go straight for Hive. There's the spy there, and again, the spire is in the tech location. ForGG is going to get a scan off. He's going to scan the bottom left. He's going to see nothing. He's going to see no Hive, no lair, sorry. He's going to see no spy. He's going to see no evolution chamber. He's going to realize that Jaedong's not stupid enough to just go pure Zerglings, because pure Zerglings are not going to be enough to break through that wall, especially with that bunker already on the ridge. So ForGG will know that there's a base somewhere else. He'll probably use scans to look around the map and try and find out what's going on. And as we can see, that there's a science facility going up. That means we can expect to see vessels. Definitely can expect to see vessels sent. The barracks following late behind doesn't matter. 4GG's plan was never to move out with a bunch of Marines early. He knows that he's not going to get the better of Jaedong at this stage of the game. And wow, Queen's Nest going down already, so Jaedong's just taking directly to Hive units, and he's going to be able to succeed with that. Oh my god, dropship! ForGG must know what's going on here, because a dropship already. I don't know whether he's going to be sending this to the hidden expansion for Jaedong, and just given, oh my god, yes he is going at the top left. Either he's planning on trying to avoid Jaedong. There's an Overlord there. Overlord's going to see the ForGG's dropship. Jaedong's going to know what's up. If he builds some Scourges in time, this is going to be all over for ForGG. But oh my god, ForGG is actually going to be able to spot the. I'm not sure if he knew this was there in the first place. One single Mutalisk arrives. The drop's going down. Wow, Marines are going to be able to do a hell of a lot of damage here, going straight for the Spire. This is going to be disastrous for Jaedong. He's coming in with all of his drones and a single Mutalisk. The Marines are ignoring them, going straight for the Spire, but now shooting back. But this Jaedong's got not enough units to deal with that. Wow, and now he's going straight for the evolution chain. This is going to be such a huge punishment for Jaedong. And really, I don't know whether 4GG scanned this, if he just knew, like, if he had some kind of psychic ability, so he could just telepathically figure out that there was an expansion up here. My guess was that he planned to just loop around the left, northwestern side of the map when dropping Jaedong's main at the bottom left, and then just accidentally ran into it and dropped an improvised. That would be a better explanation for me, but by the way, Jaedong, as you can see, has dealt with that drop. So 4GG know what's going on now, so that will give him a small advantage. And he has taken out that spy and the evolution chamber. That will definitely slow Jaedong down. But wow, another dropship going down, and that was the real bonus of 4GG getting that starport up very quickly. He can really deal with Jaedong's heavy defense.